Yeah, welcome back to my channel, Dr. Ukoya Ebasi. Today we are going to look at Atiku versus Obi, a coalition showdown. Now, the battle for the presidential ticket of the AGC, which is the major opposition party in Nigeria today, is already heating up. And in this contest, we have two major contenders. We have His Excellency Atiku Abubakar, the former vice president, as one of the major contenders. And then we also have His Excellency Peter Obi, former governor of Anambra State, as also another major contenders. Now, I want to look at the chances of these two personalities in the race for the ticket of the presidential candidate of the AGC. Now, Atiku Abubakar is a former vice president. He served as vice president for two tenures under Obasanjo's regime. And apart from the fact that he served as a former vice president, he was also an astute businessman. He is the owner of Intel, and he owns several other businesses. So he's a business tycoon, and he has financial muscle. Apart from these criteria, he also has a major support from the north, because he's from the north and he's a Fulani by tribe. So he has a lot of support from the north. And apart from the fact that he has support from the north, he's also a personality that has been in the political race for a very long time. He has contested several elections to become the presidential candidate of several parties to contest for the post of the presidency. So this is a political juggernaut, somebody that is very strong in politics. Financially is also very strong, and then he has also served as a former vice president for two tenures. And during the 2023 presidential elections, he contested under the platform of the PDP, and he almost have a total of about close to 8 million votes. Close to 8 million votes. So Atiku Abubakar is not a pushover in this contest. And it's not somebody that you can just push aside in this contest. And then the other major contender is Peter Obi. Peter Obi was the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 general elections. Peter Obi scored above 6 million in that election and came third behind Atiku Abubakar, behind Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, Peter Obi has a broad-based youth movement, the Obedient movement. Yeah, he has a support base from this movement, and it's also from the South. And the fact that the South are insisting that it is going to be a kind of a zoning system which has been in existence since 1999, that is still the turn of the South, because Bola Ahmed Tinubu has also already done 4 years, and the South still have another 4 years. So Peter Obi is insisting that it's still the turn of the South to complete another 4 years before the rotation will go back, the zoning will go back to the north. So he has these advantages to himself. And apart from this fact, he is also a businessman, a very prudent manager of resources. These were very evident in his administration as the governor of Anambra State. During the period he was governor, he was very prudent with the resources of the state. And as at the time he was leaving, he was able to save over $5 million for the state. So he's a very prudent manager. So many youths support this man. They like his style of politics, and he's very humble. So these are the qualities of these two major contenders. Now, while the supporters of Atiku Abubakar are pushing for open primaries for the ADC as a party to do an open primaries, let everybody go there and contest, and whoever wins should be the presidential candidate. That is the point of view of the Atiku supporters, Atiku support group. But the Obi supporters are insisting on the fact that Obi is from the south, that this is the turn of the south. This is the turn of the south, and that Atiku Abubakar should step down for Obi, considering the fact that Atiku Abubakar is from the north. And they are insisting that there should be no open primaries, that rather the Atiku should step down for Obi, and Obi should be made the presidential candidate, because of the fact that if they allow Obi and Atiku to go for open primaries, there is the likelihood that Atiku Abubakar will leverage on the vast resources that he have to be able to win Peter Obi in such open primaries. That is why they are insisting that it is the turn of the south, and that Obi should be allowed to carry the ticket of the ADC. Now, these are issues that are on ground. Whether you like it or not, the two candidates are major contenders. They are powerful, they have pedigree, they have qualities. None of them can just be pushed aside. But how ADC will be able to navigate these primaries to the extent where they will get a presidential ticket without actually destroying the party, without some people defecting, will depend. Will really show whether they are really ready to stand as oppositions against Bola Ahmed Tinubu or not. These are obstacles that are standing before the party ADC. How they will be able to overcome the challenges and stand as a major opposition, united, and then contend with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. These are issues that the ADC really need to look at it properly and handle it with wisdom. Now, having said that, I want to look at it that we are in a political era, and people should look at it. If you are in support of the fact that Atiku Abubakar should be the presidential candidate of the ADC because of the qualities we have already mentioned, then just mention at the comment section Atiku Abubakar. If you are in support of the fact that Obi should be the presidential flag bearer of the ADC, then just go to the comment section and mention Peter Obi. Now, we don't want a situation where you begin to compare them. We have already analyzed that two of them are qualified. All we want to know is that who is your choice? Whom do you want to be the presidential candidate of the ADC? Just go to the comment section and then type the name of your choice, and stop there, so that we can now look at it as an opinion pool. Who is actually ahead in this ticket between Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar? When you have done that, by next video we will be able to look at it and analyze the results and put it as the result of the public opinion pool. Now, I want you to also subscribe to this channel, so that when we publish the results of the opinion pool, you will also be in a position to see the results. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel and share the video. Thank you.